Hi everybody, it's JB here with a quick video. It's to do with the live streams, the live commentary streams that we're doing at the moment. We're doing them on Twitch at the moment until at the end of the month, and then we'll be back full time on YouTube soon afterwards. But in light of some of the comments that was made on the original Twitch broadcast yesterday, I'm not very happy with some of the comments that came out, and I'm very disappointed. So what I've done, instead of, I'm going to warn people now that I will not tolerate any homophobic language, no swearing, no derogatory comments towards other users or to people, other subscribers and everybody else on either live streams on Twitch or YouTube. I will not have it. The comment section is not there for that. The comment section is there to comment on the match that we're covering and football in general. That's what we're there for. I must stress these commentary streams that we do, these audio commentary streams that we do, right? They are there for everybody. They're not just, this is a family show. I want people of all ages listening along to this. I want men listening along, women listening along, boys and girls, and everyone of all ages, young, old, every sort of race, every sort of creed. Whether you're disabled or whether you're blind, like my friend Sue is, I want to appeal to everybody. I want the show to be for everybody. It's not right. The reason I put the comment section on is for you guys to comment on the game. So here are a few do's and don'ts. Here's what you can do. 1, you can comment on the game. 2, from the 65th minute onwards, you can, till the 90th minute, you can vote for man in the match. 3, you can interact with me and the others and discuss with the other people how you feel that the game that we're covering is going, and what you can debate whether on refereeing decisions, was the referee right, and that sort of thing, and talk about incidents during the game, and that sort of thing. That's why the comment section is there. Now the comment section don'ts, and there's lots to get through. Right. Firstly, no swearing. Now, I've had a lot of people over the last few years that swear and use industrial language. We are a family show. We do not use industrial language on this channel for comment section. 2, asking the obvious. What is the score? Now, let me just put you straight on this. There's a rule during the commentaries, because we're audio based, we always give the score every 3 or 4 minutes, so that you guys are kept up to date. Now, telling me what is the score when I've said it like 2 minutes prior, it doesn't sound right. So let's stop asking that sort of question. And also, another question I want barred, that I do not want to see, is why are you not showing any match footage? Now, if you watch one of the other videos towards the back end of last season, it might explain why. The reason we do audio commentaries are for 3 reasons. 1, to help people we do a service to suit everybody's taste. There's a lot of listeners here that are partially sighted or blind, so we're there for them as well. We're not here to cater for the casual fan. We're here to cater to everybody's needs, including the blind and also partially sighted. Especially my friend Sue, who's reliant on our broadcasts every other week, because it gives her a football fix. She's a big football fan, and sadly she's blind. So I do it for people like her as well. I cater to everybody's needs. Secondly, on regards to this issue, I don't want to show footage, because I'm not, because the Premier League, I could get copyright strike from the Premier League if I showed 1 ounce of footage. Right? Live moving pictures we don't do. Right? And that's just another issue I've got. If people, if you want to ask that question, you're asking it daft anyway, because think about it. Read the title before you listen along, because it will say audio commentary, right? It doesn't say match stream. It says an audio commentary stream, which means audio means sound only. Right? Do you get my drift? Sound only. And obviously we can't show live moving pictures, because the FA or whatever authorities would strike us anyway, and and everything I do is my own work. You know, my voice, it's my own work. So that's another don't we don't have, and that's the score. Every I get about 6 questions of the same. I get about, these are the sort of comments that lead to being barred. And then the next one, I cannot reiterate enough. No nasty or homophobic tweets or comments. I cannot explain this. We are a channel that caters to anybody, right? Doesn't matter if you're male, female, young, old, whatever race. Doesn't matter what race or creed you are, whether you're heterosexual, homosexual, whatever. We will cater for all sorts. We're here to cover football. We are not there to make racism, right? We're not a racist channel. We're not a homophobic channel. So let's make that absolutely crystal clear. If I see anybody comment during our live streams, either on Twitch or YouTube, and they're saying derogatory comments and race and attacking any sort of race or any sexuality, you will be barred, and and I'll make sure that you are chucked off YouTube, because there is no room for racism or sexism on this channel, right? We're here to talk about football. We're not here to make derogatory comments about other people. That's not what the channel's about. Okay? And when we go back onto YouTube full time again, don't forget, I'm going to warn you now, guys. Right, this is like 3 weeks from now. This is a warning. If I find out, or any of our staff members, and that can be Russ, Mike, Chris, Panini, and Absolutely Anonymous, all 6 of those, including myself, the 6 of us, including myself, Absolutely Anonymous, Chris, Ross, Vernon, Mike Hanneman, and Panini, 6 of us are also, 6 of us also become a team of moderators. So at any one time, no matter who the commentator is, whether it's me, Chris, Mike, or Russ, at least 2 of us at any one time during a live match on YouTube will be moderating. So it could be me, it could be Chris, it could be Russ, Absolutely Anonymous, Mike, or Panini. Anybody out of us 6 will be on any stream at any one time, and if we see anything derogatory or hurtful to other people, you'll have your comment taken down, and also you will be barred from ever appearing on our YouTube channel again as a commenter. We do not allow for racism, sexism, or any sort of derogatory comments towards people. We're not an homophobic channel. We're not a racism channel. We're here. This channel is here for everybody, and it's just for everybody. It doesn't matter what race or creed or whatever sexual preferences you are. That's not important to us. What's important to us is that you love football and you enjoy the content that we create. That's what we're there for. We're not a judgmental channel. I like to think that. I've built up a very good reputation on this channel for 5 years now. I've on this channel 9 years, and the last 3 years it's built into a real monster. For me to have 300 subscribers almost a year and a half ago to nearly 600, and yet some people think it's funny to go in there and make horrible comments and homophobic comments. I just find it ridiculously stupid. So no racism comments, no homophobic comments, no obvious questions like what's the score, because we give you the score every 2 to 3 minutes, right? And no questions on why we're not streaming the live pictures as well, because I've explained all that. I've made 2 or 3 videos trying to answer these same things, and yet some of you guys still insist on asking and still keep doing it. And if anybody, remember one time a couple of years ago, some of the abusive things we were getting, right, forced me to take the comment section off. Now, I don't want to take the comment section away, but if I see anybody being nasty or horrible to me, my staff of commentators, Benita the VAR man, or anybody that is behaving or abusing the comment section, and they consistently do it, then not only will you be taken off YouTube, and I'll make sure that personally, because I will report you to the powers that be at YouTube, but I will have to close the comment section. Now I don't want to do that, but I have to warn people about this because I'm getting sick and tired of it. So you've been warned. Okay. It's great that we want to interact with you guys. We're one of the only channels that do audio commentary, and we like to interact with our listeners. But when it comes to silly comments like homophobism, which is not acceptable, sexism is not acceptable, racism is not acceptable, anybody and general bullying comments or any spam comments, and also spamming is not allowed because we'll take you off as well. So anybody that tries to spam with ridiculous and nonsensical links to the same match, you will also be barred. So I hope I've laid down some ground rules. I want you guys to enjoy what we've got to offer, but please do it responsibly. We're all grown-ups at the end of the day. We're all adults. We're all responsible people. But I want this to be a family show. I don't want any more swearing on the commentaries. The livestock, no swearing. We have strived for 3 years now for this to be a show that's for all the family and for every single type of people in all walks of life. We have not made these contents for people to start slagging people off that might have a different race or a different background to what they have. That's not why we're there. We're here for everybody's. We do these commentaries for everybody's enjoyment, for everybody, whether you're a man, woman, whatever. We want everybody of every background, of every race to enjoy, because I want us to be one big happy community. So you've been warned, everybody. Right, that's it from me. That's all I've got to say. I just wanted to make that video and just lay down the law for the season because, we cannot do with all these ridiculous comments. So the ground rules are keep the comments to football, no swearing, no homophobic tweets, no racism tweets, no nasty tweets, no nasty comments. I'll start again. So the ground rules, as I say, no nasty comments, no homophobic comments, no racism comments, no ridiculously stupid questions comments. Keep your comments clean. Talk about the game by all means. Have a bit of banter, but keep your comments clean. We are a family show. And then obviously choose your man of the match award as well. Right, so that's the sort of interaction we want to see. Remember, there are 600. When we're back on YouTube properly, there'll be up to 6 moderators on at any one time. So you've been warned. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Sorry about that. I got tweets and messages mixed up. We're not on Twitter. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, we're back on the air on Friday night where we'll be covering the Premier League game between Liverpool and newly promoted Norwich. We'll be on the air about 7:45 with a build-up, and we might actually go on air about half hour before kick-off and actually build up to the season, talk about a bit Burnley's build-up. And of course, there'll be a transfer special a few days later, a day or two before, earlier that uploaded as well. So we might go on a bit early and dissect the transfer window and one or two things, and then full match commentary Liverpool Norwich from 8 o'clock, I believe. So our Premier League coverage starts then. Okay, until then, thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed this video and you want to obey the rules, then brilliant, leave a like. If you want to subscribe and you haven't already and you are interested, hit the subscription button. Notifications, you just need to hit the bell. That's all you need to do, and away you go. If you hit the notifications bell, you get straight away notifications on what new content that we bring out on this channel. So you'll be getting festives every time we upload something. But that's it from me. Okay, I hope that's cleared up a few ground rules for you for the season, because any nonsense, and if we get consistent nonsense, then the comment section will be taken down, so you have been warned. Okay then, thank you very much for watching. Take care. I'll see you Friday. Ta-ra.